It's time for SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com with your host, Stuttering Craig.
Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna!
Also with Jose El Mexicano.
Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
And little old me, High School Ben.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you.
And now, broadcasting from the ScrewAttack World Headquarters in Dallas, Texas, it's the SideScrollers.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, welcome out to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. What is going on? Hey! I'm Stuttering Craig.
I'm High School Ben.
And I'm Tired Jose.
Tired Jose, so far Jose.
Tired Jose, man. I'm tired.
Why are you tired? What have you done today?
Yes, what have you done today?
I've done merch. I shipped out 200 things of merch.
For like 30 minutes?
I shipped it out because I have the car. I have to take it to the post office.
Douchebag.
Oh, I'm just playing. All right, very good. Nice. So yes, another week. Keep on strolling along. A lot of good things going on this week, guys, as ScrewAttack is very busy right now. Lots of crazy stuff. Now, have you guys heard about the new shirt that's on the way? Ben, have you heard about this?
What's the new shirt?
The ScrewAttack World Tour shirt, and have you put Highland Village, Texas on the back of it?
I put Dallas, Texas.
Have you heard about this yet? Does anybody know about this besides me and Jose and the G1?
Apparently I don't.
Okay.
I am so out of the loop.
Well, let's fill you in, sir. All right, we got this brand new shirt coming out called it's the ScrewAttack World Tour shirt. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow all the G1s to put their cities of where they're from, and we'll put it on the back of the shirt, just like a band tour, huh? Isn't that sweet?
I like it.
But we're not going to go to their cities. It's going to be awesome.
So many G1s asked me if we were going to go to their cities.
It says very, very clearly in the post that we will not be visiting their city. So
Yeah.
Not yet.
That'd be
Not yet.
a lot to do.
yeah, and that we're not quite ready for the ScrewAttack World Tour yet. I mean, as cool.
But
as
we
that may
will,
be.
eventually.
Maybe soon. Yeah, you're probably gonna need to get a little bit closer, Mike. To the mic there, Benster. That's all right. I know you have.
Hello? Testing, 1, 2.
Wow, that's big. You got a big booming voice. You all right over there, Jose?
Hello.
No, leave me alone. Anyways,
Shut up, Jose.
we also have I received a ton of emails this past week about ScrewAttack hiring and stuff like this. Now, let me get this out of the way right now. As much as I appreciate everyone's enthusiasm, we are only looking to hire in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So unless you're willing to relocate, which I don't want you to, that's the only way I want you to email me. I only want people in the DFW area who are able to come to work, as opposed to living in Europe and stuff. And I appreciate everyone saying, "Hey, I want to help out," and that's awesome. And we can definitely use your help. Just you're not going to technically work for us, so bummer, huh? Just want to get that out of the way.
That
Yeah, I know.
Poor guys.
We kind of lucked out.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah. I wasn't even looking for a job or an internship.
You're just looking to play some games. You're kidding, dude. You don't have a job now. You just hack stuff up. That's good.
And browse the internet.
And browse the internet and talk to your
for
friends
6 hours.
online.
that was for hard news.
All right, very good.
All
All
right.
right, so let's get into it. Speaking of hard news, time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, High School Ben. Jose, is it your favorite segment?
No, because I have to look for the news. Come on.
It's time
love
for
this
hard news.
Yeah.
All the gaming news from this past week. It's time for hard news.
Okay, Jose, since you have been so busy searching for hard news, I'm expecting a lot of late-breaking, crazy news right now. So make me happy and inform me, because I've been keeping up. Go!
You don't have G4.com or G4 TV?
G4? No, who watches G4 TV? Actually, we are. I am looking to have some fun stuff with G4 coming up, because I just think it's the most retarded. They say the most retarded things on G4.
True.
So I'm thinking about doing some having some fun with them coming up with some video segments. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
G4, please don't get angry at me. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm sure G4 listens to side scrollers on
You never know.
ScrewAttack.com.
Everybody listens to
And you know what?
SideScrollers.
If they listen, I invite them to email me so we can figure out why we don't have a TV show on G4.
We should have G4.
How's that work out, huh? All right.
Microsoft signs a deal with two fuck, man.
What? Easy. Just go home.
right, Microsoft signs a deal to boost 360 manufacturing.
Okay, so they're gonna make more.
Yeah, they're gonna make more.
So wait, there's 2 new manufacturers for the 360s?
Yeah, because supposedly they just signed them because the PS3 outsold them this month.
The PS3 outsold the 360.
The 360.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
No, it actually makes sense if you think about it because the whole Blu-ray thing and the HD DVD thing ended, and so Blu-ray officially won. So now Microsoft is scrambling, and people want somewhat affordable Blu-ray players. Now, you guys are probably too young to remember this, but do you remember when CD players came out?
No.
Or have they always
Not
been?
really.
Have they always been the norm for you guys?
I used to have like an old little cassette tape player.
Tape, yeah.
It was bad.
Have you ever owned a cassette? Yeah, of course you own a cassette tape.
Yeah,
right?
of course. I'm Mexican. I still have one, actually.
Top end Latinos greatest
Latino
Volume
heat.
1990s.
I love it. All right, very nice. So, but back when they went from cassettes to CDs, CDs were like $25, $30 a piece. Now they're still like $15 or whatever, but the markup was so high, and CD players still cost like $500 when they came out. Now you can get them for what, 20, 25 bucks? I mean, you can get a CD player pretty cheap, I guess, right?
Yeah, $10. Yeah.
Yeah, like really cheap. I mean, I don't know. Everything's MP3 now. We moved past CDs now, but that's what you're gonna see with like the Blu-ray player. Everyone's saying I want a cheap PS3 right now. When they say cheap, $600 is cheap. Well, in a few years, cheap will be $150. And Blu-ray will be down to $15-20.
That's when I'll get a PS3.
When they're moving on to a PlayStation 4,
Yeah.
for 3.5.
Speaking of the PS3, all right. Since the DVD and the Blu-ray have dropped,
Yeah.
both prices have dropped.
Uh-huh.
The PS3 might be around the corner, dude.
The
They might-
PS3.
Yeah, the price drop.
Oh, the price drop.
Yeah.
PS3.
Can you imagine that?
Interesting. So what?
How much is the PS3 right now?
$600, I believe.
$600?
Yeah.
Well, they have the different versions of the PS3. That they got the 40 gig that doesn't play PS2 games.
No. Well,
Okay, let's talk about the full PS3 with everything in it.
PS3 prices. I'm googling it right now. Let's
Google.
find out. The 60 gig PS3 is $600. I'm finding some online for $530 as well. Sony cuts PS3 to $490. Yeah, okay, I think it's like $499 for the 60 gig, $599 for the 80 gig. So
it'll probably be like a
was a while
$50
back.
price drop.
Man,
Do you
it's gonna
think?
change the world right there.
no, even if it does, big deal. It's like
Yeah.
$600. That's it. I remember back when it was one of our first side scrollers when we were talking about the PlayStation 3 and how it was going to cost like $600, $700, $800, and it's like people have somewhat resigned to the fact that it's $600. It's like, oh, it's only $600. Oh, gas is only $3.25 a gallon.
Here.
Oh.
That's here.
Yeah,
though.
I know. In California, it's like $4.
Yeah.
But it's like that's just ridiculous. If people reside to this stuff, I think every console should be $250, $300.
Yeah.
Tops. The Super Nintendo when it came out was $200. That's awesome. And think it was the greatest console of all time. Anyways, well, that's interesting. So
Again,
do you think it'll make a difference?
no, it's not gonna make a difference. They don't have any games to play. They don't have anything.
Well, you say that now, but what about
Metal Gear Solid 4
what about Metal Gear Solid 4?
called. Grand Theft
Grand Theft Auto. Exactly. What about these games coming out, huh?
Yeah. they're gonna be some
Are we
games.
seeing a
Yeah.
shift, guys? Are we seeing it?
No.
It's possible. I mean, the
Good point, Ben.
How about you move up to the mic again?
Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We just eat him, Jose, and put him out of his misery again. All
right.
You already went through my digestive system.
We will not speak of that.
Still got some goo on you.
Where?
Or is that anus?
What? Wait, where do you see this?
Anyways. All right, let's go to the next. Keep going, Jose. What else we got?
Court kills law sales of violent video games. Like
So they're banning them?
no, they kill it. They kill the law.
So they're killing the law.
Yeah.
So basically, they don't pass the law.
Yeah, they don't pass
Like,
law. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
you can never pronounce these things right.
Dude,
It's okay. He's working here. He's trying to get into a new role. He's trying to step up.
I'm trying to shine, man. Why
Work harder.
Why gotta wait on my shine?
He tried to get up on your shine last week, and you ate him. That was the worst part.
Yeah, you
about it.
punk.
Okay, so they're killing a law,
Yeah.
which is ironic,
Banning
that
sales.
bans the sales of killing video games.
Yeah, violent video games.
Interesting.
To minors, actually.
Well, okay, that
in
makes
Minnesota.
sense. Well, so where's this at?
Right, I'm not a
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
They're banning a. Okay, read it. What's going on?
13-year-old says he has no desire to play ultraviolet video games like Grand Theft Auto 4 and all that stuff. But the Reserville, Minnesota, to get teenager says he's glad to see a federal appeal.
You know, I ask you to read just because I like to listen to you read.
That's Roseville, Minnesota.
Anyway,
not
dude,
Reserville.
It doesn't matter. Not a big deal. All right,
No.
so the important thing is that
is
is this score one for gamers?
Yes, score
Is it?
one for gamers,
Because
baby.
isn't it ultimately the parents' responsibility?
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah.
That's what I get mad at, dude. It's always the parents' responsibility, but once something bad happens, they blame us. They blame the makers of the game, you know.
Yeah, but we make a lot of games.
Well,
Yeah.
not us, but they blame us for buying the games and making them popular and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Well, yeah, whatever.
It's like, oh, it's all the gamers' fault. It's all this, all that. Yeah,
I blame Jack Thompson. All right, very good. What else we got?
I blame white people.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, okay. Well,
is that it? Is that our news?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna say, oh, okay.
Thank God.
Thank.
All right, very good. All right,
Sorry, G1s, I suck right now. I'm tired.
that's like the 7th time we've heard that.
I'm
Jose.
tired.
Suck it up.
hey,
Dude, how about you go to sleep at 5 and wake up
Suck
at 8?
it up. We got a great segment coming up. I want
how about you don't
G1s.
play like for 24 hours straight, all day, all night, and then decide to go to sleep?
Excellent point, Ben. You win this round. Next round, we go on to the next segment. Coming up next, we're going to discuss some new happenings, the new shows coming up on Screw Attack, as well as our next fun, happy bit.
Fuck yeah! The Angry Video Game Nerd Volume 1 DVD is out and ready for you to pick up in the ScrewAttack store. Get ready to crap yourselves in amazement with all of the Nerd's genius with the Nerd's first 17 classic reviews on ScrewAttack and over 3 hours of never-before-seen footage and segments. Get yours today!
All right, Ben, Jose, we have a lot of good things going on here at Screw Attack. I want to tell you, coming up next, we've got the SideScroller News Desk. Does that excite you?
Yes,
Ben, does that excite you?
it does.
Good. Jose, does that... No, I'm not going to talk to you. You're tired. All right. All right, so here's the deal, guys. We got a bunch of great stuff. I wanted to... This is going to be like the highlight time. Time to highlight all the stuff that's coming to Screw Attack. Because, you know, we've been talking about it. We're like, oh, I got all this great stuff coming. I want to tell you about it. So, you know, you guys know about the stuff, but the G1s do not. And, you know, I've talked about this. I've kind of shed a little light, but you'll be seeing this stuff coming to the site some sooner than others, some later than others. But immediately, we've actually already seen one of the big things come to the site, and that's name tags. We have 4 new shows coming to Screw Attack. One is name tags. One is called Life in a Game. The other is called Hard News, which you know about. And the final one is called VGR. And we'll go into all these details. But in addition to the shows, we've been talking about this for a while as well, ScrewAttack.com is going to see an entire redesign. Now, why do we do this? It's not because our site's really ugly, which it kind of is, but it's going to allow our G1s a whole lot more stuff to do on Screw Attack. Now, Jose, you played with it,
Yeah.
and you like it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you like about it? Like describe to the G1s what the new stuff that you can do on this site.
Well, I like it that it's kind of like YouTube. You can, like, the user can put up their own video, and then other people can comment it. Things like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, to where it's blog friendly to where on the main page you'll be able to comment on things. You'll be able to rate the videos for the first time, something we've never been able to do. As well as post your own blogs if you like a Screw Attack video, or if you post your G1 submissions. In addition, we're gonna have the ability to highlight certain G1s on the side. You know, like G1 featured pages and stuff, G1 blogs, as well as all the forums and everything. It's all going to be integrated to where you don't need to re-register. It's already taken care of. Your account's already there. But the coolest thing that I haven't talked about yet, that I'm not quite sure it's going to be ready for launch, but I'm thinking it is, are going to be the G1 points. Now this is cool. Do you know about these, Ben?
I do.
All right. Now everyone likes the achievements on Xbox Live.
Achievement whores.
Yes.
Hint.
And that's essentially what we're doing with Screw Attack, is we're taking achievements, branding them Screw Attack G1 points, and giving you points for doing things on the site. Like, I can tell you one right now is going to be called the Sunday Driver. And if you come to, if you like come to the site every Sunday for a month, then you get a certain number of points. Or if you come to the site every day for a week or for a month or for a year, you get a certain number of points. If you go to the Iron Man, you get points. So all this stuff will it'll add up, and we'll have a leaderboard and everything to keep track of who refers the most people to the site, who brings in the most G1s, who makes a blog post, and you'll get a number of points, so you'll actually be able to rate the most active G1s. Isn't that neat?
I'm still gonna win.
I don't think you're eligible, but isn't that cool? I'm so excited. I think that's the coolest thing ever.
That's pretty cool.
It is awesome.
I don't think I mean, I've seen on game trailers you get points for watching videos and stuff, the GTD and all that.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like this. It's you may think, oh, it's just like GTD. No, it's just totally separate to where you actually get achievements for coming and doing things on the site as opposed to just just watching a video. You actually have to come to the site and see the stuff, and if you get featured, you get a certain number of points for your G1 submission Sunday. It's going to be very, very unique, to say the least. So
I can't wait.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Screw Attack.
Attaboy. Now let's get into the shows that are coming to Screw Attack. Now we've seen name tags, which a lot of people say is a lot like Scrubs, and yes, it is a lot like Scrubs. But I was just talking to you guys. I never saw Scrubs before, so it's brand new to me. So what do you guys think of name tags so far? I mean, obviously it's like a you follow Jared and Dom and Josh through their adventures in EB random video game store.
Hey, what is the game store called? Are we ever gonna find that out?
I don't know. I think it's just called Video Game Store. But because I don't think he ever gets to it, because he answered the phone in the first episode. He's like, "Thanks for calling," and every time they're like, "Do you have any Wii's?"
That's true.
I think that's one of the running
Which it was
gags.
kind of funny that there was 2 boxes of Wii's right behind him when he said that they were out of stock. What was up with that?
No, because everyone knows there's the display box.
Oh, that's true.
Everybody knows there's a display
What a
box.
noob.
2 display boxes?
Yes.
Since
Come
when
on.
are there 2 display boxes?
There can never be enough of the display boxes for display.
Tell him, Jose.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, I thought name tags was pretty cool. There were some audio problems, as everybody said.
Yeah, no, and we knew that going forward, but
it was like Scrubs quite a bit. But
Yeah.
I was entertained, so
I was entertained too. Chun-Li's hot though.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
I like that he carried around a picture of Chun-Li with him at all times.
Yeah.
I just think that's hilarious. Who does that? Which is awesome. So Name Tags is one of the shows. In a couple of weeks, we'll also have premiering a show that some of the G1s have snuck on YouTube and seen, but has since been taken down. Suckers.
Banned.
Called Life in a Game. Now, Life in the Game is a really cool game where we follow a show called Guy, where we're following a character around named Guy.
a guy named Guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually in a video game to where, some people might initially think, is that like Captain S? No, it's not anything like Captain S. And once you see the episode, you'll totally understand why. We have hard news coming up, which we are still looking for an anchor for. We held auditions, but to be totally honest with you, and I know some G1s came out that we're listening right now. Nobody really delivered what I was looking for with that. So I think we're gonna hold a little bit more, some more auditions for hard news coming up, and it's gonna be good. I'm excited to see who hosts that. But the show we haven't talked about yet is a little show called VGR, and VGR is a when you think what's VGR mean? What do you think VGR means?
Video game review.
Yeah.
Very good. That's right.
No way.
It actually means video game reviews.
Snap.
With an S, not a Z.
I got pwned.
Man.
So we're actually going to take every single game that has been released over the past week. It's going to be a weekly show. At least that's what we're hoping. It's going to be a weekly show, and we're going to review every single game. Everyone on ScrewAttack's going to have, like, Jose's going to have to review a game. Ben's going to have to review a game. Nick's going to have to everyone's going to have to review a game. And we're all going to go through and give our thoughts, our individual thoughts on these games in 15 to 20 seconds. Like, I watch these reviews on GT, on GameSpot, on IGN, and they're like 7.5 minutes long to tell you the game's average. Why can't you just hit it and say, okay, graphics are average, this is average, and just go down the line, and you don't even need a number score at the end. You just tell them it sucks or it's good.
Is it gonna be like one of your first video game vaults where you're like, this sucks?
Dudes with attitude.
Possibly. Ben knows his Screw Attack catalog.
I do. That's one of my favorite vaults.
Yeah, I think we might actually see a return to that coming up with the game I have planned.
It's a bit more detailed.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit more detailed, but yes, you can essentially say
This game
sucks. Exactly. Yeah, but it's gonna be a really fun show. I'll review every single game from the past week within 3 minutes. That's the goal.
It's gonna be intense.
It is. It's gonna be very fast paced. We'll have a host, and the host will just throw it around the horn, and everyone's gonna go nuts. It's gonna be absolute pandemonium. So. There's some of the new shows. Plus, we have more in the works. But we have a game show that I'm tinkering with that I'd like to get around to. But we got to get around to these other shows first before we get to the game show and stuff. But that's the ultimate goal for me, is to get a game show on Screw Attack. Now, we talked about the website. We talked about the shows. Let's talk about some of the things that we have coming up more immediately on Screw Attack.
Oh boy.
Now, what month is it, guys? March of 2008. What happens in March? Ben, go.
March
What happens in March?
Madness.
March Madness, that's right. Still got to get a little closer to the mic. There you go. All right.
March Madness.
All right.
No yelling, man.
Is that loud enough? It's madness.
You're retarded. All right.
I know.
So, that is the basketball tournament every year. It's college basketball. It's absolute craziness. And once upon a time, I actually knew about this stuff. But the last couple of years, I haven't really been focused in on sports, as everyone knows. More about playing video games. So,
Dude, you're telling me. I haven't watched ESPN in a while.
yeah. Now,
I haven't watched this ESPN in a long time.
do you guys know anything about college basketball? Like anything in the last year or two? Have you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know a little bit?
Little
Ben,
bit.
what about you? Do you know anything about college basketball? College hoops, the tournament's coming up?
What's that?
Exactly. So you really have no idea, do you?
Not about college basketball, no.
Okay.
I don't really follow that.
All right, let's good. So we're going to do the sports crossover here because everybody has to be involved with this thing. It's like 3 weeks of fun. If you don't know, it's 64 teams get thrown into a tournament, and they're all seeded and all this stuff, and eventually there's one national champion after this big tournament, and it goes on over 3 weeks. So this is what I propose, guys. I propose the Screw Attack March Madness Insanity. Is what we're gonna call it.
Madness Insanity?
Now, this is what's gonna happen. All three of us, we're gonna get our brackets. The brackets are done, that they're seated out and everything. We're each gonna go through, and we're each going to fill out our bracket the best we can. We're gonna pick out who the winners, the losers, and all that, and all how that goes. Has everyone done that before?
Are we gonna do it by round?
No, we're gonna do it all at one time.
All at one time.
So we're gonna, I'll give you your bracket, you fill it all out, who you think's gonna be the national champion, who's gonna lose in the first round, etc. From beginning to end, it's all done.
All right, cool,
right?
cool.
So, and then there's gonna be points for each round. Like if you get a winner in the first round, you get 1 point. If you get a winner in the second round, you get 2 points. If you get a winner in the third round, you get 4 points. And the fourth round, you get 8 points. So it kind of doubles as the rounds go, right?
Yeah.
So you guys following me so far? Mm-hmm. And for an upset, you get double the points that you traditionally get. So you see what I'm saying? Ooh. So if you have an upset, you pick like a higher seed to beat a lower seed in this tournament in the first round, you get 2 points instead of 1 point, and you're correct. You get it?
I get it.
All
I
right.
get it.
So we're gonna add all these points up, and we're gonna have a first, second, and third place winner. Now we all know there's consequences here at Screw Attack
Fun stuff.
when you play the game. And this is what I propose. The first place winner with the most points in the Screw Attack March Madness Insanity will receive nothing.
Aw.
Absolutely nothing.
Psych.
The second place person with the second most amount of points will have to grow a mustache.
Can Ben even grow a mustache? I think he's allergic to facial hair.
That was milk, sir. That was milk.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so are we following here?
Yeah.
But in all actuality, the winner does get something because they get to choose what the second place mustache is going to be. You following me? So
Yeah.
the winner gets to choose what second place is going to be. Now, third place, this is going to be fun. Now, third place at the Iron Man of Gaming will have to wear
Uh-oh.
by the total number of points they lose by the first place. Let's say I have 10 points and you have 1 point, and your last place, Ben, right?
Okay.
That's 9 points, right?
Right.
For every point that you are behind, you have to wear nothing but your shoes and a Speedo for that number of minutes.
Oh God.
Great.
Oh man, I better get second place.
For everybody's sake.
Oh, man.
All right. So does everybody agree? Is everybody cool with this? You have to wear that for a certain number of minutes all at one time. And here's the deal. The second place mustacher, the person who has to grow the mustache starts to grow as soon as the contest is over, and it ends at the Iron Man. It'll be shaved at the Iron Man.
Oh, great.
All right? So all the G1s can see at the Iron Man of gaming. All right?
Oh God.
Does everybody agree to this?
Sure, whatever.
Is everybody cool with this?
All right, let's do it.
All right, so first place gets to choose the second place mustache, which is grown towards the Iron Man, and we'll do like weekly updates on how the mustache is growing and stuff. And they also get to choose. And third place has to wear a thong, nothing but shoes and a thong, at the Iron Man of gaming for the number of points, minutes they lose to the first place.
Dude.
Does that sound good?
Dude,
What?
I'm nervous.
No, but that's the thing. Is like none of us know anything about college basketball, so hopefully it's it's.
Let's just put
very
down
easy.
random names everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your luck.
So this is what we'll do. We'll have weekly updates on the site. We'll make a little video talking about who gets where first, second, and third place are, and all that stuff. So it'll be fun. Ben, you look a little stressed.
I am stressed.
Dude, no. Why are you scared?
That's true. That is true.
You shouldn't be scared at all, Ben. I imagine that all the fine ladies would like to see you in a Speedo.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
you're not a 6'7", 330-pound Mexican.
330? I thought it was a lot more. I thought
Your
it was like
mom's a lot
500.
more.
Oh, man. On that note, we're going to move on. All right. So that is the newest thing coming to Screw Attack, the Screw Attack March Madness. Insanity.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's starting Friday, I guess Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday's
Really?
the first tournament day. So
I wouldn't know.
I need your brackets in by the end of the day, Wednesday. All right?
great.
By the end of Wednesday. That's when I
Okay.
need your brackets in by. Got them?
Got it.
All right, very good. All right, coming up next, we got the Side Scroller News Desk.
Hey all you G1s, I'm Mark Marta, and the Fizz and I are starting something fresh. It's called Gamma Prime, the G1-based game development team. We're currently looking for G1s with talent in programming, graphics, sound, and level design. If you want to be part of something awesome, drop us a line. It'll look good on your resume. Email us at joingammaprime@yahoo.com. That's JOINGAMMAPRIME@yahoo.com.
All right, boys and girls.
Girls?
Yes, gentlemen.
Oh.
So we do have foreign questions coming out. Hey, do we have a lot of good foreign questions this week, Jose?
Yeah.
Are they funny? Are they entertaining?
Yeah.
Are they not boring?
When are they boring?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Sometimes they're boring. Yeah, that is true.
We make them entertaining. That's
Yes. No matter what happens.
Good. All right, Jose, good. But right now it's time for the Side Scroller News Desk. Get the music. Jose, entertain me now. Go.
You don't have to yell, man.
Shut up.
I'm trying to sleep here.
My ears are bleeding.
All right. A Chinese man is being forced by his girlfriend to have breast reduction.
Whoa. Now,
Right.
see, that is terribly unfortunate. How much does this man weigh?
210 pounds. He's 5'7".
I weigh. Oh.
He's
Wait.
5'7".
Wait.
I weigh
wait.
about 210.
So, what is it about this Chinese woman that makes her want to force this guy to get breast reduction? Like, how does it affect her?
Maybe she feels inferior to the Chinese man's breast.
Actually, that is it.
Is
That
it really?
it.
That's it?
Seriously?
His titties or his boobies are so big that it makes her feel pretty flat.
Hold on. Ben, how tall are you?
5'8",
5'8". How much do you weigh?
120.
120. This guy weighs, is that actually flip that? 5'7", 210?
Yeah, 210.
210,
That's not that chunky, is it? Is it chunky?
5'7". Throw on about 100 pounds on Benster. Can you imagine Ben with another 100 pounds on him? Wow.
Like here, I'll like kind of poof out my shirt.
Oh my.
Not right there.
No. That's hilarious. Well, because traditionally, Asian women don't really have the biggest knockers.
That is
True.
You know, so when your man has bigger boobies than you, Jose, actually, you would probably know something about this. Next topic. All right. I got this one. All right. Hey, so let's go to Massachusetts. Hey, did you hear about this? Where what is your favorite type of meat?
Meat?
Yeah, your favorite type of meat. I know meat is not new to me. I mean, I like pepperoni. I like sausage. I like. Shut up. That came out wrong. I like chicken. I like all. So
I hate chicken.
You like ham?
Not as much as hamburgers.
Would you like to get your ass kicked by a ham?
No.
No?
Why are you by
A meat
ham?
thief is no match for an angry restaurant owner swinging a ham. This guy named Joe Scola heard a noise at Scola's Place restaurant in Massachusetts and saw a man trying to get away as he had just been robbed from the restaurant's freezer. So this guy is robbing this freezer, and he's got all this like meat running down the street. First, he's running down the street with meat in his hand. So Scola sees him, and he runs after the guy, and he beats his ass with a honeydew ham.
Bitch.
Now, how bad? It actually cut the guy's face, making a pretty big gash.
Seriously?
And the guy was so done. He dropped the loot. His ham.
His meat.
Yes, he dropped his meat, and got away, but without a nasty ham gash to his face.
That suck.
Unfortunately, they have not found the gentleman.
Come on. Just match the ham with the guy's face. That's all you have to do.
Wouldn't it be funny if like the ham actually had an imprint on his face of his hand, of his face? I think that'd be great.
Be funny.
Yeah, very good. All right, so that was G1 submitted, by the way. Next topic. That's you. That's you, Jose.
What's the next topic?
That's you, Jose. Go.
A businessman files a suit complaining that due to a lap dance injury.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, lap dance injury?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like in what form of injury?
Like the stripper apparently hit him in the face with her shoe while giving him a lap dance.
Whoa, hold on. Now, see, if I would think lap dance injury, I would not think shoe to the face.
Well,
hold on. I think we need to close the blind over here and close Ben off, because I don't know if he's ever been to a Ben. How old are you now? 18.
18.
I promised him I was going to take him.
Hold on.
Never did.
Ben's mom, Ben's dad, if you're listening to this, shut it off.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
now.
Ben, have you ever been to a naughty girl club?
No.
No, you haven't?
No.
Would you like to go? Because
Maybe.
Jose frequents them every like 2 weeks.
I've been gone so far.
2 weeks.
I've been too busy
You haven't gone so far.
so far this year.
This year? No, yes you have.
When did I go this year? That was New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah, that was New Year's. Yeah.
So
There we
technically,
go.
yes, you have. You went New Year. How did you celebrate your New Year's Eve? I got a foot to the face and I filed a lawsuit. That's awesome.
Can you imagine that, having a lap dance?
Now, me for one, have never experienced a lap dance before. I think that's repulsive and disgusting. But I, for one, would think that that you would think that'd be an enjoyable experience.
Politically correct, Craig.
That is just wrong, Satan. Very good. So, what's he asking for? Is he asking for money? What's he looking for?
Was it an accident?
Apparently,
Well, I would think it would be an accident. You got a little handsy, and then whap.
yeah, it's an accident. The court filed that it was an accident and that it couldn't.
That the shoot
To the face, yeah, it could be persecuted. She couldn't be persecuted.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if his face left an imprint on her shoe, like the ham? No, I'm just kidding.
Craig,
Wah, 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 wah.
let's just fail.
I know.
Yeah, that is. That doesn't work.
Sorry about that.
That's all I have.
Oh.
This one's not a good one.
Well,
read it off anyway.
neither of the other ones, Ben.
Read
That's
it
all
off,
right.
read it off.
I like the boobies
Here,
one.
I'll read it off.
Here, Ben, you go.
I'll read it off.
Go, Ben.
All right. This one.
Ben's never heard this story before in his life, but he's going to read it off.
I'm going to read it off.
Close
Okay.
to the mic this time.
Apparently, the story that Jose says sucks is some woman hits a roommate with a frozen pizza.
Coming up next We've got forum questions.
Told you it
All
sucked.
right.
G1s, what's going on? Hey, it's Stuttering Craig. Why are you just watching our videos when you could be making them? That's what G1 Submission Sunday is all about. Make yourself a video game vault, a review, whatever. If you got an original idea, we would love to see it. Just get it to the inbox. vids@screwattack.com. vids@screwattack.com. Who knows? Maybe you could be the next member of the Screw Attack family. Get on it. You don't know unless you send it in. That's vids@screwattack.com for G1 Submission Sunday.
Let's go!
Yes, indeed.
Why are you guys playing that? You know I'm tired.
As Jose nods off. Go to sleep, Jose. Slowly but surely. With my
Just sleep. Get your
Jose-
arm around. Don't touch me again.
Lord. All right. Foreign questions. Let's hear them. Let's go.
All right, Givo wants to know.
Givo!
All right.
Right on.
Are you ready?
You
Here,
take
go.
it. There you go. What do you think will be the biggest disappointment in this year? You got gaming wise.
Gaming wise. Ben, you go. Biggest disappointment.
Disappointment this
Yes.
year?
Yes.
I think that all the 360s in the world will suddenly get the Red Rings of Doom, and we won't know what to do.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
not a
no.
disappointment.
That's
That'd be incredibly awesome, actually. Are you kidding me? If that happened, you know how cool that would be?
how would that be cool? Then
It was like the year
PlayStation would take
2000 again, where everyone was freaking out over technology. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You know what I think the biggest disappointment of this year is going to be?
What?
The big game that Nintendo has yet to announce that they're supposed to have coming out in Christmas. Have you guys heard about this?
No, what game is it?
They've got this mystery game they haven't talked about yet. It's coming out Christmas holiday that they don't know anything about. It's supposed to be a AAA title or whatever, but they haven't even started talking about it yet. So I'm predicting fail.
I bet it's Pikmin 3.
Interesting.
Fail.
Interesting. That, you know,
That's Zelda?
that is no. It can't be another Zelda.
You never know.
No, it just dawned on me. Kid Icarus. It's got to be Kid
Oh,
Icarus.
that's true. It could
It's
be
got to be
Icarus.
Kid Icarus or Pikmin.
There's been talk about a
Interesting.
new Kid Icarus
Nintendo
one.
fans.
Go. What else?
I think it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 4.
Wow, you think it's gonna be a disappointment?
Yeah.
They've been working on it for like 8 years.
So?
All right.
How is it going to be a
Multiplayer's gonna
disappointment?
Because
suck.
nobody's gonna have PlayStation 3 to play it on. What else we got?
All right, this is from Edo Bean.
Hey, what's up,
Bean.
Bobby? What do you
All right. Hey Craig, if there was any good game that you could revive and continue it, what would it be?
Oh,
and how would it be done?
Clay Fighter. I'm just
Clay
kidding.
Fighter?
No,
Clay Fighter.
No, I'm totally kidding. Old school games that need to be revived. Oh man, you know, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of good. ActRaiser would be a great one. You like
Ooh,
ActRaiser?
yeah, that would be a good one.
Old school, like Axlay never got a sequel. That was an awesome shooter on the Super Nintendo. Chippendales Rescue Rangers for the NES. Chippendales need to make a comeback. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa, Chippendales!
Well, come on, Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
What
well,
about that
see,
game?
I'm not a big RPG guy,
Yeah,
but I do,
that's
I
you.
do,
I mean,
I
everybody
do
likes it.
recognize its greatness.
All right, speaking of
Definitely
RPGs.
possibly one of the top 10 Super Nintendo games of all time. I'm just saying.
Oh, so okay, I can't say this guy's name. PKHT Jim wants to. Hey guys,
Okay.
I was wondering if there are any RPGs that you will appreciate. Are there any? Yeah, are there any?
RPGs
Yeah,
that you would appreciate?
I appreciate Final Fantasy. I just don't like Final Fantasy. I appreciate Chrono Trigger. I'm just not a big fan of Chrono Trigger. You know, like I don't have the patience to play RPGs.
They talk too much.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't want to go down and hit,
Hey.
battle. Okay, what weapon do you want to use? How many times do you want to hit them with? You have 7 left. Okay, no, I want to run now. Oh, you have been hit. 73 hit points have been deleted.
Critical.
Oh, no. Yeah, exactly. What makes a critical hit? How does that work, you know?
It's random.
Exactly, it's totally random ass.
Me and Ben like KOTOR.
Yeah, KOTOR's awesome.
We could sit down and talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
Actually, we did once.
The only
I think
game,
so.
the only RPG I've ever beaten was the original Dragon Warrior.
Not bad.
That came with the subscription to Nintendo Power. Yeah.
I never even played that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It had some pretty cool music to it. For 8-bit.
G1 Kelly wants to know, what's the biggest amount of time you spent on a game in one sitting?
I spent all day before. I think we've had this question before. 8 hours maybe.
8 hours?
7, 8 hours, yeah, maybe. But
in
in my younger days.
I've probably had about 7, 8 hours.
Yeah. When you're sick, though, that's the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like I played Castle Symphony of the Night for like all day. That was the game, Symphony of the Night. I was sick, played PlayStation all day, and pretty much found out that I liked the game so much I hate it because I couldn't put it down. So, what about you guys? And what game?
Whenever I take a day off work, it's Call of Duty 4, but before that it was what was it? Grand Theft Auto.
That's right.
It was Grand Theft Auto 3. I played it for about 12 hours.
Is that the last one question?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That wasn't a lot.
You guys want more? I got more.
Sure.
We need more.
Right, bring the meat. Yeah, I want to hear more.
All right, going back to Ito Bean wants to know, me and Ben, do you like any certain Pokemon choices that they made
oh my God.
on Super Smash Brothers?
Are we seriously talking about Pokemon?
Yes, Pokemon is the shit.
Are we seriously talking about
I liked it when it first came out, but that was when I was like 8 or something.
No, but do you like the choices that they made in the game?
For the characters for
Brawl.
For Brawl?
Since you're a big Brawl fan,
I love Brawl. I personally prefer. How do you say it? Lucario?
Lucario.
I personally prefer Lucario to Mewtwo, but they're almost the same. They got very similar.
They're both slow
attacks. I really do like the Pokemon Trainer though. I mean,
it's cool that you can like switch.
Squirtle is amazing. I'm awesome at Squirtle.
No, Venusaur. Ivysaur. There we go. Ivysaur.
I just get an email. I'm not kidding. I just get an email from GameStop, and in the GameStop news, yes, just now,
2 seconds ago,
relating to Pokemon, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Jose and Ben, you guys listen up. The Pokemon slogan, gotta catch 'em all, might be changed to gotta be 'em all, because 2 new upcoming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon titles allow you to play as one of 16 different Pokemon characters. Wow, Jose, are you gonna go buy it? Go pre-order it now.
No, I'm not gonna get it.
Yes, he will.
No, I'm not gonna get it.
Yes, he will.
All right, shut up. I don't know.
All right, last one.
Omniscape wants to know, what's the rudest thing a GameStop employee has ever told you?
Speaking of GameStop.
Yeah.
Let's see, I was going to say arrested somebody, but that wasn't the GameStop employee, which you'll see on the site coming up.
You will see soon.
You know, GameStop's been actually pretty nice to me.
Why are they nice to us, guy gamers, but they're rude to females?
Yeah, that.
Why is that? Is it because they think they don't know what they're talking about?
They're when you go into a game store, you gotta prove, you gotta let them know, you gotta put them in their place right off the bat, you know, and you gotta have some sort of like when you walk in and you're like a mom walking around, you know, they're obviously like, oh, there's prey, you know, it's like
subscriptions.
Yeah, exactly.
Pre-orders.
Yeah.
You can't be a noob when you walk into a GameStop.
Yes, you can't be a noob. Yes, you have to go down and you have to throw it down and say, listen, bitch, I'm a video game master.
Don't you have a hat like that?
Yeah, actually I do. Yeah. So it stands true. Anyways, all right, so that's SideScrollers for this week. Still trying to find the right groove, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually.
We'll find it.
Yeah, indeed. So you guys have a wonderful week. A lot of good things coming up on the site once again. We got the ScrewAttack World Tour t-shirt on the way. Make sure you get your stuff done by early next week. Get your city in. We might have to set a cutoff on that because we don't want the text to be too small on the back of the shirts. But either way, lots of good stuff coming up. And if you're looking to get hired by ScrewAttack, remember, you have to live in Dallas-Fort Worth area. So keep that in mind. All right, so until next week, you guys take it easy. Have a good week gaming, and I'm Stuttering Craig.
High School Ben.
Jose Mexicano. Love you guys.
What? You're gay. See you next week.